affectionately been calling it the People's Warehouse. It is the RUMAH warehouse, but we've been calling it the People's Warehouse because we've been gathering a bunch of supplies and giving it out to people in disaster-stricken areas. If the disaster relief areas don't need something that we have access of, then we try to redistribute it locally. RUMAH, which is Raleigh United Mutual Aid Hub, is a social center. It is a free to sliding scale event space for the community to use. When Helene hit, we started accepting donations. We became a drop spot at RUMAH. We had an overwhelming turnout. It was beautiful. We basically had supplies from the ground all the way up to the ceiling. Some people in Triangle Mutual Aid that we had been working with already, they connected us to this warehouse that you see. A lot of overarching systems that we have in place have a lot of bureaucracy that stops them from making immediate decisions. Usually the DIY mutual aid groups are the first ones on the ground. They make quicker decisions, they know what their capacity is, and a lot of people have been building communities and networks of people that want to make sure that we can protect ourselves.
I feel welcome and comfortable here, and I feel good helping people out, you know. I've been following RUMAH for a while, so I signed up in February 2024 to become a volunteer, but it wasn't until the disasters happened that I began to take more active role.
I moved here last January, and I recently switched careers into social work, and so I was trying to also be involved in my community outside of my daily work.
I'd say that this space is pretty crucial to not only communities away from us, but also the local community. Bureaucracy and this red tape and this blocking off. A lot of people burn out very easily from that. But we're building a space where these procedures are flexible, you know, and work with us rather than against us.
The thing I see most about mutual aid work, and the thing that I tell other people, is that things can happen quickly. You can just ask for something from the community and try and get it to where it needs to go. And that's really all there is to it. You don't have to ask for permission from a manager or anything to make something happen. You kind of just all decide together, which is the good thing about mutual aid.
We are driving out to a disaster relief hub in Big Stone Gap, Virginia, to share with the community out in Western Virginia, Eastern Kentucky. That whole area experienced a really severe amount of flooding on top of a winter storm, causing really deadly conditions for people that suddenly became homeless because of the flooding. We are trying to share the aid that we have in Raleigh.
Okay, and then we'll get the rest in here. We'll figure it out.
We're all now on the front lines of climate change, and so we're seeing our communities getting hit more often. We're still trying to recover from the flood that hit in 22. We're still trying to recover from Helene, and we're definitely still trying to recover from this most recent flood. Especially in Appalachia, people tend to be stubborn about accepting help. So we're trying to build the types of communities where people don't feel afraid to take what they need, that there's no shame around having needs. We all have them. The Care Collective has a therapy clinic. We have Lonesome Pine Mutual Aid. We have a community apothecary. We do a lot of work just to support our communities in care. The recovery process is going to take a really long time, and we need as many people as possible to get that done. We're noticing less and less of these bigger groups like FEMA coming in during these times, so we have, over the years, learned how to take care of each other. I'm just one of many that are here to help people, and will continue to do mutual aid forever because it will always be needed.
It's been quite a journey, and I'm hoping that we can continue to do this type of work in Raleigh, but also to help those surrounding areas, Virginia, Eastern Kentucky, Western North Carolina, and to be able to help north of us and south of us. Being a part of the big circle of disaster relief, help and recovery is a very beautiful thing. We clearly can't always rely on our overarching systems to take care of us. We take care of us and we keep us safe.
I'm connected to communities I don't even have direct contact with. I'm making an impact here with other peoples that have like minds, you know? And I think that's pretty powerful in itself.
Everyone's doing one small thing. If we have everyone doing one small thing, it'll help out way more than we can even imagine.
All our support comes from you, comes from our community. You made it happen, everyone made it happen. And I'm thrilled to be able to be part of seeing that and hopefully seeing even more that we can build together, and that this is just the beginning.